Hello, we good? Ugh. Hello, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, it's been a while, and my finals are finally done. So, um, I've been working on this for a few days now. It's a part for a collab. It's the Supermove collab, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen a few cool animations from there. Hopefully I'm not muted or anything. Yeah. And there's been a decent bit of progress. I'm pretty much almost done with the entire thing. The only thing I haven't animated yet is this last kick. There's a zoom in here, and the recovery, the final like 2 or 3 seconds for the animation. And if I play it all, I'll show you the initial rough I had. So this was the initial rough animation that I planned out for the collab. Let's just remove everything so you can see it better. So the idea here is that it's a pretty simple animation. It's just gonna be like a flurry of combos. There's really not like too many unique things about it, but you know, I wanted to do something like this eventually, and I don't think I'll ever get like a direct chance to animate something, a big combo like this. So yeah, that's the whole plan. And for this stream, I'm not really planning on too much progress. So what we'll actually start on is going to be this part, because it is these are some impact frames that I'm trying to practice, and it's pretty difficult because impact frames are always tedious to make. They're very detailed and they require like a lot of strokes to do. You also have to like be aware of how energy is being like dispersed throughout the screen, because it can get chaotic sometimes, but it kind of has a meaning at the same time, so it's very confusing to do. So the plan for this, like this impact frame that we're gonna do right now, is can I erase it? What is happening? What? Huh? Why is it not working? Wait, is it the wrong frame? Oh no, we're doing the wrong frame, yeah. Whoops, it's the wrong layer. Let's just get rid of that. So the initial plan for this, especially for the impact frame, is that it's gonna go from here. So it has like this blast of energy. We're gonna turn the background white because, you know, it's an impact frame. And then after this bottom part is done, we're gonna move towards either the left or the right side. We're gonna make a massive, like a big gap here for the lighter side. And then I think we'll just move on to like the center, because I currently have in my tabs a study for an animation by Yutaka Nakamura, the Deku vs Todoroki fight. That one is like probably one of the more iconic sequences of impact frames. And another one from an animator called Ian Zhang. I can't really show it right now because of OBS and all, because it's gonna take a while. I haven't set that up. So, but yeah, the key here is to move. We have like multiple. How many frames is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around like 10 or it's around 14 or 15 frames, I think, maybe. It's around that, like an estimate. So we can be slightly more generous with how we handle this. Though I think we'll our best bet right now is to try and let's just get this. Make like a cross pattern. Hello. I'm sorry if I'm not replying to the chat in time because it's a bit delayed for me. So, hello. How do I? Yeah. I wasn't planning on joining the Supermove collab, but I saw the trailer and there was some pretty cool like animations, especially ones by like Donut. His was really good, and a few others, and I really want to join because it seemed cool. But there was an actual wait, let's move. We have to move like this arrow thing around. So we first start here and then here, and then we can move like lower because we want to like make that star effect, but I'm not sure how to do it. We're experimenting here. This is my first major experiment with like an impact frame, because a lot of times my impact frames are pretty they're pretty basic. There's not really much, so we're trying our best to do something. Let's add another one here for some cool effects. And we shouldn't just do this. I think we should also, we're not gonna do like an arrow in the star thing here. We'll leave that, and then we'll do it again here, like a bigger one in the bottom part, like a massive star thing here. There's another collab that I kind of joined before, but I'm currently joining it, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish it. The deadline is a bit farther. It's a few more months, so I still have that. I have time to finish episode 6 because the only thing stopping me from making different non-fighting animations is episode 6, because I really have to finish that one. But I'm getting close there. I'm getting there. I finished around like 80% of them, like around 80 to 90% of the music video. And once that's finished, we can move on to like the intro, which is around a minute or two long. I think on the bright side, with the music video for part of episode 6 is that all of the action scenes are finished, so I don't have to animate the fighting, like any more fighting animations for that. All that's left is mostly just running and a few other character animations, which I will admit is a lot harder, I feel, for me. So we don't have the second character here yet, so we can't really do an outline of his body, so we can do the energy thing, like the beam of light here. So we'll just do like a quick rough estimate. And then we'll do the detailed part. We'll do the detailed part later on. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if I should be doing like this, the impact frame during on stream, because I could actually just like work on this without much like thought behind it. It's a bit mindless, just erasing these parts. So you could probably watch like an anime show or something while doing this, but I wanted to experiment on the impact frame live, so at least I can record how I tried to do this one. We don't want this to be too symmetrical, so we'll just add these, or not too symmetrical, too orderly. Yeah, just weirdly enough, the impact frame for this specific scene is a lot better than the impact frame I have, the one impact frame I have in episode 6, because I didn't want to try too hard on that one, because I think it looks a bit off if I make it too detailed, but I will add more details soon. Why am I having so much voice cracks? So we're gonna do it like this. So we have that done. We're not done with this, but you know, for the most part, it's gonna be like this. I'm not the biggest fan of just pure black and white impact frames, so I'll change the color a bit eventually. And now let's work on this one. Frame number 3. Let's remove these parts. Like this. So and then we'll go to the detailed part, where we can do it like super fast, but if we do that, it looks a bit wonky. It won't be as clean, and it's like the strokes will be a bit more obvious. So we'll take our time with this impact with a frame. I don't want to keep saying impact frame. I think I've said it already too much this stream. The best thing about these frames is that if you feel like you have a very like a bad animation or a fight scene, just like plop one out of nowhere, put in an impact frame, and all of a sudden it like becomes Sakuga. So, you know, quick tips. Does this look good? Looks a bit weird. I don't know what's wrong with it. Do we delete these ones? It's very messy. So let's remove these. Clean it up. No, please no. What happened? Yep. Do I make the outside part white or do I not? Wait, let me check my reference. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Honestly, to make it easier for ourselves, let's just make the background of this part white, so I can clearly see what the impact frame will look like. Where is it? Is this it? Huh. There we go. Oh, it's so bright. Oh wow, it looks different. Damn, it looks different. It's like it's so strange. Oh no, I'm not sure how good. I don't like this. I don't like how it looks. Let's make it less white. It's too bright. Oh yeah, eventually in the future I am actually planning a certain stream. I want to practice colors soon. I'll probably do it like after episode 6 or once I wrap up most of episode 6. I'll make and draw. I'll make a stream where I try my best to study color theory. Because if I don't, I feel like I won't be able to actually like seriously study that. So let's delete these ones. Should we? There's that. Yeah. Let's make it more thinner. Actually, I think we should make the lines thinner but shorter, because that would make sense. Like this. Because the closer you are to the main source of the energy, the more powerful it is, so the more things will like seemingly disintegrate. Do it like that. It looks better. We're getting there. It's slow, but it's progress. Is it? It doesn't look as good, especially this part. I think it's a bit dark. It's a bit too dark. I don't know. I did have a thing where we could try to blur it, like add a bit of blur, but I'm not sure how well that would work. This is way too much. Let's lower that a bit. So I didn't want it to be too clean with the lines like this, because you could see every single line. And to get a cooler effect, I think blurring is better. Is it? Is it? Does it save the animation? I don't know. Hopefully it does. Cause there's like two things that's happening. Well, I guess three, yeah. In this impact frame sequence. Cause there's this, the main target, our main character. Oh shit, no. Oh, whoops. And then the second is like the bigger blasts, and the third one's the stars here. So we're gonna do like 3 different types of movement to make it seem busy. Where it's like the Todoroki vs Midoriya scene, where the energy just slowly, or there's like air or the fire effects will slowly move closer and closer, like here. During this entire sequence where it like moves slower, it's like a constant in the middle, while like explosions happen in the background, and the same with the stars. And I will like comment in this like slow motion scene here. Oh, I should probably put like an epileptic warning, because we're gonna be doing a lot of like experimenting with impact frames, so it's gonna be like a bit of a whoopsie. So hopefully we can. We won't play it too much, so we'll go easy on the impacts. So it's gonna be like this. And then slower like this. I think we should probably like add smaller stars to add to this effect. Looking at more examples. Oh, that is very different. Okay, so what we can do now is, yeah, let's make a bigger one here, like a massive star right here. I think. Does that work? Or make it like extra massive. Have it like this. We also want it to be like, we want it to be like as shapely as possible, or I guess as orderly, because that could give also some bits of effect. That's why it's a straight line. These, and then we can actually make these shrink in the next frame like this. Make it smaller, make it double, and then we can make even more tiny stars. Give like a sparkling effect. Let's put ones here. Oh, that's so. Okay, yeah. I'll put a warning in the screen just in case someone goes in. I'm not sure how to spell epileptic, but. Let's wait. Let's fix up the stream so that. Yeah, this is the correct word spelling. Oop. I don't want anyone to suffer watching this stream. It's not the most entertaining stream, so I hope somebody doesn't like die from this. So well, it is a bit ironic considering when I'm titling this chill stream when the one thing we're animating is like the least chill thing in animation. Okay. Now, how do we animate this part? Yeah, we can move the energy to like this side. The waves. The layering is a bit off. This frame should be like in front. Is it? Wait. No. I animated on the wrong frame. Are you actually kidding me? We can fix this at least. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. we could fix this. At the very least, it's a salvageable. You can just like, because this isn't a brush stroke in Adobe Animate, so it won't be affected by brush strokes directly. We can copy that. This one, the body is a brush stroke, but we can just take what we have left of it, copy and paste, and then let's just remove this entire thing. And then let's just replace this. Yeah. Oh. Well, good thing we spotted that early. This could have been disastrous. So this entire section is that, yeah. So let's move the impact frame above the layer. Like this. Ooh. We fixed it. We fixed it. Let's move this bit lower. And yeah, we can continue. So this goes up. And then let's make a highlight of a circle here. So we can make this energy go to the left. Like this. I think it's a bit off the angle. Let's move it slightly so that it fixes itself. Let's do a bit of correcting. We're fine. That's fine. Let's make this bigger. That, and then we can make this part go to the opposite, make it feel like the fire thing is catching up. So I think we can do a curve here with this head, moving into this direction but not completely. Like this. And I think we should do this part, like it's basically like the armpits. Something like this. Go around. Like this. Let's make this move here to the side. But we don't want to go too far in this part because we want the highlight to still be in the head. So we're not gonna like add too much here. Or no, do we want it in the foot? Yeah, I think we want the energy to be in the foot, so let's add more detail there. We can also do this. And then erase this part for the foot as well, because these are like the two main focal points we have for the character. Now we don't do this. It's a bit much. We'll do it in a different angle, which could look off, so we can just restart if it does. We'll make it face upwards. Like this. Oh, that looks weird. We'll make it move directly up, but only slightly. We don't want to. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can adjust if it looks off, but for now, that seems decent. Should I do this? And then for this one, it'll be very, very subtle. Like tiny, tiny hints. Like that. But that's all. No. We need the effect of fire, so we'll make it curve like this. So it feels slightly heavier. It's one frame, so I'm not sure how this will affect it. How much this will affect the whole movement, but could do something like that so that we can do this. Something like this, so it does this whole wave motion, but it's very fast, so don't know how much that'll be. Oh, that'll look. Yeah, it's a bit too fast, so we won't be able to see it anyways. So we can go for more anyway, I think. Let's just focus on this part. Let's not get sidetracked. Let's do these frames one by one. What's that sound? I heard something. Not sure if that was an alarm clock or what. It's like super thick black lines here. Okay, forgot how this part goes. Where is it? Where did you go, reference? Yeah, we do it like this. So it goes like this. some darker parts here in the edge and in the corners, so that doesn't get too bright. Something like this. This is a bit closer to the middle point, the focal point, so let's make this thinner. Nah. Let's add like a line or two here. Something like these. How's this gonna work? Oh wow, this is a long ass frame. What? Yeah, so we're getting near the end of the impact frames. Well, I'll continue this after, because it feels like I'm getting lazy now and making the lines. So the line quality will suffer if I keep pushing for this. So let's check. It looks nice. It looks nice, you know. This part obviously does not look good because it's still unfinished. But we're getting there. It looks decent. Yeah, a bit of a warning. A bit too late, but you know, warning, I guess. And then, what else do we have? We have the backgrounds here. Oh yeah, the colors. I've been experimenting with these colors because I watched Spider-Verse like yesterday, 2 days ago or something, or last night, I guess. And yeah, it was very colorful. Actually, I think way more colorful than the first one. There was a lot more painting effects or layers that they added. So it's like very, very different from the first one. So I wanted to try and improve on my colors, which is something I've always been meaning to do. So these are some complementary colors and the opposite colors for blue. and orange. The pink here doesn't really work as like a complementary color, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how well. I forgot what the color wheel was for this that I used. But this is like a general color scheme I'll be using. And I'll be adding like background chains here in the background. Around like 2 layers or 3. The main layer being in like the biggest front. The second layer will be shaded in the back, and the last layer of chains will be like very detailed and clustered, just to like give some depth and the illusion of detail. And also, yeah, I have an impact frame here. This one was like done like really quickly. This was like done like 5 minutes or something, because without the impact frame, this transformation sequence isn't as impactful. It's smooth, but not like impactful. So I changed that. Wait. I'm back. Anyways, what was I talking again? Oh yeah, this impact frame. Yeah, this was like done quickly, because they didn't really put that much I guess impact on the animation. So it's how many frames? It's only 3 frames. No, it's 2 frames. But it's small enough that it won't be like noticeable, because I'm not the biggest fan of putting too much impact frames in a single like scene, because a lot of people really overdo their impact frames. I don't want to be one of those people, because I'll be a hypocrite. So there's that. There's this scene. What is this? Yeah. This part will probably be the most difficult one to do, because it has a it rotates, and the biggest problem will be the chains. I'm not sure if I'll hand draw it myself, or I'll just move them around and see how that looks, but hopefully it looks good, because it's gonna be a lot of detail, because I'll also shade those chains and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do it today though. Probably do it off stream, because it's hard to do and I can't really animate well while streaming. So how many seconds is this? 17. Yeah. Oh, the camera layer. It looks decent. I think it's nice. I do have to finish this quickly, since I have to work on episode 6 after. I'm procrastinating too much on episode 6. Okay, let's work on the background for this. Let's put a new layer. Oh, I forgot the background music. There we go. What was I gonna do? New layer. So yeah, so there's going to be 3 types of background scenes we're gonna do. The first one is simple. There's one rotating shot here. We'll just copy paste this part, and another rotating shot here. So let's remove the background. So this will map out the initial background first, the chains, so that it doesn't look bad. I want it to be centered, but not too much. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Let's do it. The second background. Here. For this background, well, we can do more, but I'm not sure how detailed we're gonna do this. Actually, we can do this background very easily. Just copy that, make it bright enough that it's not completely invisible, but not so much that it distracts from the main focal point. We can just do this, I think. Just some big blobs. Make it darker. I'm not sure how well this works. We'll just like do this blob and occasionally have some circles protrude so that it looks like a chain, but it's not actually a chain. It's all illusion. Like this. Kind of like that. Let's do this. It doesn't look straight, so I'm not sure how it will. Please don't look bad. Why do I have 3 viewers? Who the heck are those 3 people? Do I really have 3 viewers? Huh. something like this. It doesn't look straight, it looks weird. No. Oh. It won't be too noticeable, so we can just ignore that. Does this work? That's the question. No, it doesn't work. We'll need to do more. Oh no, that's massive. That's wrong. We have to space out the circles, or else if it's too close to each other, it'll break the illusion of chains. Should we make like some like this? Yeah, we do it like that. Some going the opposite direction. Let's get the outline. Oh no, it's curving. It's curving. Oh no. This is gonna be hard to fix because it's connecting. So we can't just change to. Something like that. I probably should have done an outline first to make sure that these chains are straight and are not curving against the laws of physics. So that's all for now. We're gonna add more soon, but we'll slowly make the chains go in a circle for this scene. So let's see how many frames of is this. It's 1, 2, 3. That's like 3 frames. That's okay. Doable. Or actually, it's not rotating too much. We can actually do this instead. Because it doesn't even like rotate like 90 degrees even. It's like a 60 degrees rotation, so we don't have to make original drawings for this. Because you can just move it slightly. because we're gonna need the parallax effect to make the background, to make it look 3D, so we'll move it around, but just ever so slightly. One last chain. Actually, since we're gonna do copy paste this eventually anyways, let's just do the rest of the chains. Let's make smaller ones. It's like not super noticeable, but it's there. Like this. Oh, it's forming too much of an X. Let's remove that. Like this. We'll do our best to make sure that like the middle part doesn't have too much detail or chains, so that doesn't look too busy. Just has to look busy enough. Like this, these chains, and boom! Yeah, we got it done. This one will zoom in slightly, and then we move it around, rotate a bit. There we rotate, we zoom, zoom in slightly. Actually, zoom in very closely. Actually, it's not pretty. Then the last one. Oh, whoops. I probably didn't need to draw these extra chains, but it's better to be safe, I guess. How does it work? No. No. Let's tween this. Here. Is this too much? Yeah, I think it's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Let's go like this. And then let's just copy that to this scene, since let's see, simple. Yeah, this doesn't give too much of a 3D effect, but that would go to like the main background change we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do that off stream. How long have I been streaming? For like an hour. That's fine. I'll end the stream now, because I'll do the rest offline. So goodbye.